All right. What's up, Wax on Wax Off 99? Any relation to Wax on Wax Off 97? Ooh, dominoes. All right, let's give everybody a minute to get in here. Let's put this tiered break on the stage, and maybe we can get it. Except I cannot find it. Did I forget it? Oh, cool. Yeah, the more Facebook and Instagram and threads, the better, guys, if you can get some people to check us out. I can't find the jumbo tiered break, though. All right, we're going to. For the purpose of the first timer break, I'm not going to have anything clouding up the stage. Thank you, Dane Loki. So let's ping everybody on the first timer special. One unfortunate thing that's going to happen is it's going to ping the people that are in round 3, which is not full yet, but we'll have to explain to them when they come in. So for people that have been here before, I might get a little bit basic and dry and slow here for these first timer breaks because we want to be able to take this video and edit it and post it like on the old .com site and possibly on District as well and use it for people that have never been on a break before. So bear with me. Excited to say that we're already at like 75 brand new first timers. So pretty pumped. All right, so we're going to put a little note here so they know which break it is. So basically, there were 90 spots. So obviously, there's 32 MLB teams. So we're going to have 30 people in this break, and then round 2 will be the next 30. Round 3, once it's full, will be the last 30. So you bought into the break. Hopefully you got an email and a ping saying that the break went live. What we'll do is we'll walk you through this, and then these will ship and hopefully be out the door, usually by Monday morning, Tuesday morning at the latest, the weekend, getting them all sorted. All the cards ship, everything, whether it's worth a nickel or it's worth $10,000, it's your card, your break spot. So there's two main kind of breaks. There's a random team break, which you're going to see now. You are in a random. All of the teams are priced evenly. So we just take the average, and that's how much you pay. There's also a team. You'll see some examples here in the shop on your screen. And those prices are determined by what's in the checklist. So if it's a hot checklist, a lot of exciting rookies or big autographs, and that published checklist is usually available at Beckett, Cardboard Connection, and some other places online. I think Group Break Checklist is another one, Break Ninja. But you can look at the published checklist, and it's important on the Pick Your Teams to do that first because you want to know who's in the checklist. It's not guaranteed you'll hit them, but you want to know who's in it. That way, if you're bidding or buying, you know that you actually have a chance to get the player you're looking for. Like the newer Yankee products, if you're a big Jeter fan, it's not necessarily true that Jeter will be in the product. So study the checklist first. On the random, you're going to get a 1 in 30 chance at getting whatever team, and you'll see that in a minute. But the cheaper teams with the weaker checklists are going to be a little cheaper. And I'll tell you, as somebody that's been in a lot of breaks and hosted a lot of breaks, you never know what can happen. The smaller teams, a lot of times, will be ones that hit big. So when this is done, I've already got your shipping information because you made a purchase through our district platform. So I've got all the information I need, and you'll get a tracking email when I generate a shipping label for you. And then also, I would encourage you guys to check out our Break Club Discord. If you follow me on Twitter, it is my pinned message, my pinned tweet. The link is there. It's a free Discord. Discord is just an app that was originally built for online gamers. But about 4 years ago, we hijacked one and built it for sports cards. It's all inclusive. It's friendly. Again, it's free. There's some paid options and perks that you can check out when you get there. But for the most part, it's free. You can chat. Thank you for posting the link, Chris. You can hang out. You can ask questions. Try to find out information about products. See what your card's worth. Just hang out and talk shop, talk trash. There's sports-related rooms and things like that. So please, by all means, and hopefully you're greeted with open arms the second you show up. So that link is there. There's a lot to it. There's a lot of rooms and exciting stuff. It can be a little intimidating for some people, but you just kind of focus on what you're interested in, and you'll be okay. Some people turn off their alerts because if they get a little excessive, just kind of depends on what your comfort level is. But again, it's fun, it's friendly, and completely inclusive. So I'm going to show you a random team break. There's 30 teams in this break. Sometimes if some of the teams have a weaker checklist, we might do combo spots. But in this one, it's going to be strong enough to justify all 30 league teams available. I'm going to show you the list. We're going to scramble that list using a verified random program called random.org. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the people that bought in, and we'll match those up. I'll print it. I'll post it on the ticker above at the top of the screen. And then you have a couple minutes to try to propose trades. You can just say, hey, I've got the White Sox. Anybody interested? Or if you're a Mets fan, I'll trade my Royals for Mets or whatever. Just because you pitch it doesn't mean somebody will answer. The person that has that team may not be watching right now. They may not want to do the trade or whatever. So it's not guaranteed, but it's always nice to put it out there. You can say, hey, I PC the Pirates. Does anybody want to trade me? Or, hey, I absolutely hate the Diamondbacks. Let's make a deal or whatever. And it's a limited window, so you get a couple minutes to try to do that. Again, I'll show you all cards, and it's important to make sure all the cards stay on the camera just for trustfulness and just making sure that it's not sketchy. So wherever you break, just kind of watch out for things like that too. So here we go. I'm going to change the scene here a little bit for you. So these are the 30 teams in alphabetical order. These are the people that bought in the order that they purchased. This is not your team yet, so we've got to mix these up still. So let's take the Major League teams. We're going to copy. We're going to go over to random.org. Just going to put a title. I just put MBB. You're going to roll your dice. I always select 3 dice. The little algorithm thing will give you a number. In this case, we've got 6 rolls. Okay. And we're just going to roll this 6 times. And this is just a way to mix them up. At the bottom will be a verification code. You could go to random.org yourself and type in this verification code, which is MVCNLN. And you could watch the replay of the rounds yourself if you wanted to. Just another way to keep the breaker honest. Make sure there's no shenanigans. I'm going to copy that scrambled list. I'm going to go back to our spreadsheet. I'm going to clear the organized list. I'm going to paste the scrambled list. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the owners. And welcome all these new people. I encourage you to join our Discord and check it out. We're going to go back to random.org. And so, some places you'll see they require a minimum roll. We don't have that here, so whatever the dice give us, that's what we're going to use. But you may break it some places where if it doesn't hit a certain number, they want to make sure it's good and scrambled. They may re-roll it, and usually they'll tell you that before they do it. So we just always take whatever comes out. SEPUMG. We're going to match these up. I'm going to clear out the organized list. I'm going to paste the scrambled list. Here's the list. I'm going to print it. I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put it on the ticker, so you'll have a couple minutes to try to make trades if you want. I'm going to move you back to the original scene. And I always like to print a copy because when we're done, I'm going to want my sorting team to be able to sort and put your name on your stack and put them together. So I'm going to show you this, then I'm also going to put it on the ticker. Change this back over to where I can see it better. And again, feel free to throw out any potential trades. I'm going to set up our little program for the ticker. Thank you, Steve. Steve opened the trade window. Just something we like to do. Now this is going to freeze on you for just a split second, so don't freak out. All right. So, yep, you can propose a trade, and if somebody likes the trade, you guys can both confirm it, and I'll change the names. If not, you get who you get. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's not. Matty Wack, so I bulked all the spots in one listing. So, yeah, everybody got the notification. So you may be in break 2, you may be in break 3 if you just bought your spot recently, and break 3 is not filled yet. So if that doesn't fill while we're live, that will not rip today. Last I looked, there was about 19 spots left. So just required a little bit more forethought on my part to break those up, but they were moving pretty fast, so yeah. So depending on when you got in, you might be in break 3, and we'll need a few more first timers. So it may be tomorrow. Matt, I don't know, but that sounds about right. We'll see here when I get to the next one. All right, so pitch any trades you want. Your products, Topps Chrome Mega, I think these go for about $60. A Bowman Blaster, those probably go for about 35 or 40, depending on where you get them from. Here's a Topps Chrome Blaster, again about $40. And a Bowman Chrome Hobby Box, which goes for about $315, $320. So if you do the math and factor in, I've got processing fees and the fact that it's going to cost me $4 probably on average to ship these to you, it's a pretty good deal. Yep, just put it in the chat if you want to propose a trade. And again, wherever you break, you want to make sure they're showing you a sealed box on camera. Here's some of the swag we've got through our group. So you see it's a sealed box. My guys are pretty comfortable with me, so I move pretty fast. So you're going to watch me open it live. I'm going to take out the packs. I'm going to show you the remaining contents. I've got my packs stacked here. And there's nobody else here. You can see the other camera too. So even if I went off for a second, wouldn't be a big deal. There's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to do there. So I wouldn't necessarily freak out if something like that would happen for a split second or whatever. So I'm going to start stacking these up. Now, another benefit of our group, in that free Discord, there is a room called Shipping Notes. So let's say you've got the Cubs, you don't care about the Cubs, and you hit a big card, an autographed card, a low-numbered card, something like that, and you're like, well, I mean, what am I going to do? Do I sell it? You can move it through our group. You can move it through the district platform, which you just already signed up and joined, so you can apply to sell through the platform. And also in our Discord Break Club, if you make a deal, say a Cub fan watches the break and he says, wow, I really want that card, I'll give you $100 or I'll trade you what I hit in my break or whatever. You can make those deals and post it in Shipping Notes, and I will make those moves for you before I ship them out. So instead of going through the headache of you getting your cards in the mail, repackaging them, shipping, printing a label, going to the post office, all that stuff, paying for the shipping, sending them to him, and hoping he does it for you at the same time, I'll handle that for you. I'll just take the notes on the weekend before we pack them up, and I'll make the moves within your individual stacks on our shipping table, and I'll handle all that for you, and that's free of charge, one of the perks of the group. But also, if you sign up to sell, we'll get you approved, and you could list the card. In some cases, if it's a big card, I'll list it for you and even ship it to whoever buys it. You can do it auction, or you can do buy it now. All right, so here we go. We're going to close the trade window. Again, the goal is to keep all the cards on camera. Now, for me, you're going to see me do 3 stacks. I'm going to have the stuff I put in my penny sleeve pile, top loader pile, and then all the way off to the side is just considered base. I'm not going to do anything special with it. And then up top, any real nice stuff I don't want to get buried or scratched or anything, or I want to show you later for a recap. So I'm pretty much well known for overprotecting cards. So I may sleeve and top load stuff that other guys don't. For me, it's a gut feeling, rookies, numbered stuff, autographs, things like that. Things I would want protected. That's kind of how I do it. So, and that's all covered in the cost of the break. So if you're wondering how we determine the price of the break, excluding breaks like this, which I built as a loss leader to bring in new people, basically I'll take my product cost, I'll work in a fair margin for my work and to cover the labor, the shipping costs, the platform fees, things like that. And then we'll take that number and either, if it's a random break, divide it evenly among the 30 spots or weight it based on what's in the checklist. No, there are breaks past this, Ruck, so you may be in the ones that are upcoming. There were 90 spots sold, so we're doing 30 at a time. All right, so here we go. Some guys will whip through the cards really fast, and you may not see them all. I try to at least make sure you see each card for a split second, but I'm not going to go super slow because it would take us forever. So Julio, a lot of times I'll tell you what it is. Usually like to take care of any rookies or refractors like this, which is just a variation. You can check the pack odds, again, the sites I listed before, and even wrappers, or go online and look to see the scarcity and the odds of some of this stuff. So you see here's another variation. Most people call this an X-fractor. I think somebody's got another thing they call it. Again, you can default to the checklist to see exactly what they're called. If you hear somebody say base, it's no variation, it's no nothing. Back in the day, if you collected in the 80s and 90s commons, we called them commons back then. And basically, if it's your team, it's sent to you. We always ship all cards. You want to check with other breakers and see how they do it. Some don't ship all cards. Some ship some of the cards. If you're in anything I do, it's implied that all cards ship. We always send all cards. In some cases, we have children's group and charities and things like that where we'll donate the stuff you don't want. So again, that I'll refer you to our shipping notes section in our Break Club Discord chat room, where you can say, hey, my dupes, my base, my commons, whatever, anything you didn't penny sleeve at least, donate to the kids, and we'll give them to various kids groups too. But it's implied that all cards are shipping to you. So there's a Bobby Witt. And that Bobby Witt is for, if you check the ticker and check our sheet, that is for Liam. Congrats, Liam. Jordan Walker rookie. Please, guys, any questions, throw them out there. If I don't see it, one of our guys will answer. We were built for new and returning collectors, even before the huge wave of people that came in during the pandemic. So please ask any questions. There are no dumb questions. I cannot stress that enough. I came back to the hobby in about 2016 after collecting in the 80s and a little bit of the 90s and putting them away for a long time. And frankly, I was lost. It took a lot. So we've always been cognizant of that and tried to cater to new and returning collectors and help them out because so much had changed for us. So no, only the one ping can come out. And if you guys don't see the break live, when you come back, I believe you can rewind it if you go back to YouTube, but it will upload when I'm done. And we've also got a feature now where you can go back and rewatch it through the district app. And that's every break. So your wife yells at you for not putting the laundry away. You have to run outside, you check the mail, you go to dinner, you've got a ball game, whatever. Oh, I can re-notify? Do we want to do that many pings, though? We can try it. But again, these breaks are recorded, so if you don't watch them live, you can go back and I never delete them. So you can watch them a year from now. All right, so here's your Topps Chrome Blaster. You know what, Jay Bates? It just kind of depends. There's exciting rookies that people are chasing. If it's a popular player, if it's a really good player that's having a great year, if it's low numbered, and hopefully we see some of those, if it's a rare refractor, if it's an autograph. Yeah, and I didn't list them separate because we wanted to keep them all together. In hindsight, maybe should have kept them split up. But there's a Gorman. Ohtani, now because of the MVP buyback program, this is probably worth $40, assuming Ohtani gets MVP. So right there, whoever's got the Angels, Travis, welcome Travis, got 4 times their money back. There's a Sosa, pink parallel. Yoshida. Here's a Corbin Burns Technicolor, insert or subset. Now here's a Mike Trout, negative. And anytime you have any question about anything, feel free to ask out loud in the Discord. And if you're in the wrong spot to ask, someone will tell you the best place to post your question. Yep. I'm a lifetime Yankee fan, 49er fan. Had family on both coasts that used to send me stuff even before I liked sports, so it kind of stuck. The twin was Buxton. Oh, this one? Royce Lewis. So then off to the side, I've got my BCW plastic sorting trays, and then my team will know what's base, what's getting penny sleeved, and what's getting top loaded. All right, so here's your Bowman Blaster. And again, with a random team break, you never know. You could have a garbage team and hit something huge. You could have best possible team and get nothing. So there is some risk to it. On a random team, not so much because everybody paid the same price. But on a pick your team, it can happen. You could buy a big, exciting spot and do very poorly. In some cases, worst case scenario, hit absolutely nothing. Or on a cheap team, you might hit something big. Okay, so for me specifically, this is what I plan on penny sleeving. This is what I plan on top loading. And then off to the side is just the common base I'm doing nothing with. And then if it's something I really like, I might put it up here to show you later, or so it doesn't get scratched or buried. Yep. So guys, I've pulled a card before that was graded and sold at auction that went for $62,000. And the gentleman paid $15, I think, to get in the spot. Adley Rushman. But I'll tell you, that's not a common occurrence. We pull some really nice cards, but you should not go in expecting to hit something crazy. You want to focus on players and teams you enjoy, and whatever happens beyond that is icing on the cake, I guess. So here's a Mervis. I believe this is called a Lunar. It was the Jason Dominguez 20 Bowman Sapphire 101 Papadadra auto. Maybe we hit that live in a break. We've pulled plenty of cards that went for several thousands of dollars, 5 figures. But again, you should not get into them anticipating that happens. That's big cards like that are rare, and for the most part, just plan on hitting stuff that you collect or enjoy. Yes. You'll find you're a lot happier if you go in just looking for the enjoyment of the card collecting, and whatever happens beyond that is a little bonus. I might. I helped out with it last year, Andrew. And I'll tell you, I've been doing this 5 years, flawless track record. Our community is very trusted, knowledgeable, and respected in the hobby. I've seen a lot of people come in and spend a lot of money like their first month and then totally disappear because they just got in over their head. chasing stuff. So keep that in mind. The guys that enjoy it the most have a budget and stick to it every week, every month, and have a plan. And I've had guys that have been with us for over 5 years that maybe don't spend more than $30 a week or something like that. So keep that in mind. You definitely don't want to overdo it. Here's a Mesa. Now, sometimes as I'm moving through, you'll hear me say to $299. If you look in the left, it is gold foil stamped 269 of 299. So that means there are 299 versions of this specific card. So for me, that's an automatic top load. I may not do it live on camera, but I'll make sure I at least get it in the sleeve. So if you hear me say to $299 or to $199 or $99 or something like that, that's what that means. All right, so here is the hobby box. And this is the first hobby box I've shown you. The other ones are retail products. You can get them at Walmart, Target, Barnes & Noble, all kinds of other places. So this is a hobby box. You see it's clearly stated on here, 2 autographs per master box. This is 23 Bowman Chrome. So if you're out shopping, buying product, you may want to read the box and see what's guaranteed in it. So that was a master box, and then each one of these is considered a mini box. Ivan, anything I'm missing? Anything you guys think I'm not covering? Oh, look at that. We got an exclusive Pearl pack. An exclusive Pearl pack. This is extremely rare. And we hit this in a $10 break after I've ripped probably 10 cases of this stuff. So this is a huge win for you guys. Yeah, I've not seen one in person. We have not ripped one yet. So we're going to put that off to the side and save it for a little bit. You guys are very fortunate. Matt, when I went live, I posted the link to the District MBV Marketplace. If you want to click that link, it'll bring you over here. So if you're watching on YouTube or you're watching on Twitter, click the link I posted and come over here. The chat moves faster. You don't have the lag you have on YouTube. And then if you decide you want to make a live purchase while I'm on, you can do that here right through the platform. It's going on the ticker across the top big. You might be in the next break if you're not in this one. Yeah, so click the link if you're on Twitter, if you're on YouTube, and come over. You can make live purchases. The chat moves faster. I'll tell you, 99% of everybody else is already in here watching. So, all right, so here we go. Iconic Aaron Judge. And again, every insert, subset, variant, parallel card has different odds. Here's a Byron Buxton blue parallel. If you see, that's numbered to 150. So it's safe to say that any of the other blues that come out will be numbered to 150. And on this Bowman stuff, it's a lot of prospects and rookies. Don't ever assume because it's not a big card now that it won't be down the road. Guys get called up, they get hot, they make it to the big leagues. So you never want to be too disappointed because you never really know. So here's Sam Zavala. He played here in Fort Wayne. We are the Padres High A affiliate, the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. This is Prospect Process. You look, some of these say First Bowman. That's their Bowman Chrome. And then you've got some that have the rookie logo. Tatis. Now, obviously, Tatis is on the Padres, but when he came up, he was in the White Sox system. This will go to the White Sox owner. And I believe the checklist will reflect that too. The checklist is kind of our Bible. So even though this is, we know he's on the Padres, this will go to the White Sox. Oh, there's another big one. Down to 199. Now I'm going to set these down and make sure I keep on camera. That's numbered to 199. That is a big one. Reds, that's for Tim Gossett. Yep, a red wave. Is that what it is? Is it a red wave, guys? Fuchsia? All right. So we got it all loaded up, ready to go. You want to snap a picture of this. Now, Tim, if you're like, hey, I want to flip that, you can hit me up. I can help you sell it. You can sell it yourself. If a Reds fan likes it, I can ship it to them for you, as long as you guys are both in our Discord. Or you may just want to enjoy it, or you may want to grade it. We've got options to help you grade stuff too. So, all right, your first auto, Jacob Melton, Astros. Astros are going to Eric Marshall. I think Eric might have been the first one that bought into this. Did someone get a decent picture of our Pearl Pack? And assuming your address is correct when you made your purchase, you don't have to do anything else. I've got your address. You'll get a tracking email alert. You might want to check your spam folder. But like I said, we spend the weekend bundling everything up, and then they're usually out the door Monday morning. All right, here's the second mini box. Good for you, Tim. That's awesome. Dave, you have the Giants. Daniel, you have the Giants. If Dave's with you too, he also has the Giants. Now, the cool thing about our platform is you can buy right here while you watch. So, is it the shopping bag, guys? You'll see we've got several options here. Upcoming breaks. Allen and Ginter's coming up Friday. Bowman Chrome. Yep, it will go today. We'll rip after this. All right, here we go. Tatis. Huh, another huge one. Chavilli to 99. A lot, Dan. A lot. Twins. This is for Jeremy Wolsting. Wow, unbelievable. Yes, I did. You can go back and watch it if you need to, Tim. It's all recorded. Huge break. And that's not an exaggeration. Watch the reaction from the other guys in the group that are a little bit more experienced. Jordan Walker. It came to the league. Yoshida. Brett Beatty. Diego Cartea. This is an Invicta. If you look, it's a little bit thicker than the other cards. This break is commonly referred to as a mixer, meaning it's got different products in it. So different years, different products. If you see the word mixer, that's what it means. This Young is stamped to $2.99. That's going to the Tigers. That's Mark Work. Celestin, that's a big one. Yeah, so if you see mixer, that's what a mixer is. It's got multiple years or multiple products, or both. Devers, another Young to 99. The green parallel. So earlier today, I tweeted out that if you guys close the Topps Chrome Jumbo PYTs, pick your teams, or the Bowman Chrome, pick your teams, I will add a 23 logo fractor box to each one of those breaks that fills so we can rip today. So I've got 4 of these. There's 4 potential breaks we could fill. I've got all day long. If you close the Bowman Chrome 6 boxers, and they are on the stage or on the platform here now, the Bowman Chrome are about half filled. The Topps Chrome Jumbo 4-box half casers are still in the high 20s. A lot of work. I just posted those yesterday. So those close, I will add a logo fractor to them free of charge. All right, let's see what's in this thing. All right, Mejia. Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. Burn them down. I'll throw in a sealed logo fractor as part of the break. Lawler, he's actually been in a break here before. I've talked to him on Twitter. Super nice guy. D-backs are Jared Adamczyk. Drew Gilbert. And again, this is the first one I've seen in about a dozen cases. This is for Eric Marshall. Again, I think Eric was the first one to jump in. And we've got a Garrett Mitchell. Brewers. For Miguel. It's not stamped. Do you guys know the scarcity on these? Again, extremely rare. And guys, if you're intimidated, you're kind of confused, be patient. It's a lot to take in. It's way different from when some of us collected in the 80s and 90s. So hang in there. We've all dealt with it. Do not be afraid. And if you're somewhere where you post a question and someone kind of ridicules you or makes a joke about it, you probably don't want to stay there. So keep that in mind. Just ask. I still ask questions, and I've been back 7 years. All right, let me find my makeshift Zamboni. No. So a lot of guys, and our friends at NoFlow are good about this too, will post the hits. If you hear hits, usually it's the highlights, autograph stuff, numbered stuff, colored parallels, things like that. We'll post the highlights. But yeah, there's no list. You just, you'll get it in the mail. So again, some of the highlights from this. That's a huge one. But all cards ship. So if it was your team, it's going to you. All right, so next we're going to do round number 2, and these were the 31st through the 60th people that bought in. So let me check real quick, and I'll tell you, because, again, the third one has not filled yet. So there may be some people that have to wait till tomorrow until we close the rest of the spots out. Yeah, sometimes it's good to take notes. That way when the mail comes, you know what's missing. That's great advice, Adam. It's not the worst idea. I used to break when I was buying into breaks before I started doing my own, 3 or 4 or 5 different places, and I would put the breaker, the date, and what I hit. That way when the mail day came, I knew what to expect. So you can go back and rewatch it. I think you can go back to YouTube and rewind it, Dan. Okay, I will tell you that round 3 of this has 18 spots left. So there were 12 people that have bought in to round 3 that will not see it rip probably until tomorrow when we get 18 more new people. So tell a friend. If you're new and watching this just because you wanted to check it out, there's 18 left. Send a $10 offer. I messed up the description. It's 3 boxes. I added a 4th box, took the picture. It didn't change the description. It is 4 boxes, just like you saw. But I priced it at $50 to make it outlandish so people wouldn't just casually go up and buy it. So send your $10 offer if you've never been in a break here before, and I will accept it. And we should be able to rip round 3 as soon as tomorrow. And then for my guys that are old hats here, or the people that are already comfortable and love it, we've got Bowman Chrome and Topps Chrome we're trying to fill for today too. So, no, thank you. Tell a friend. It's the best thing you can do for us is spread the word, join our Discord. So I'm going to hide this ticker real quick. And just come in and just join the Discord and say, hey, I was in the first timer break, and there's a room where you can introduce yourself. I'm Ben. I've been collecting for blah, blah, blah. I collect this. My kid collects with me. Here are our teams. Whatever you are comfortable sharing. So, all right. So let's go to break number 2. Yes, it is $10, Jason. That's getting close. I think there's 6 left in the final round of that. All right, here we go. These are the next 30 people. All right, so welcome Mike Nels, Wes Dameron, Phil Osborne, Chad Carling, Irving Ratner, Jake Prater, Zach Barger, Austin Keene, Roberto Nunez, Dominic Shahey, Nason Ottersbach, Adam Montiel, Justin Bates, Daniel Porter, John McCollin, Matt Bear, Lee Chase, Daniel Masucci, Trenton Clifton, Lynn Falk, Ben May, Michael Torres, Matt Donnelly, Josh Spongberg, James Cockrell, Brock Hartley, William Stafford, James Murphy, Jeff Ruckteschel, and Billy Blair. Let me know how many of those I messed up. You should hear me do hockey. Okay, same drill. We're going to random the names. Never had one lesson. Again, don't freak out if you're in that 3rd break. I really feel like we'll have it done in time to rip tomorrow. Worst case scenario Friday, but hell, it might happen today. Who knows? All right, round 2. All right, your verification code is INYIZF. Now, the verification code is kind of a best practice. It doesn't necessarily have to be a deal breaker, but if somebody took forever to show you the list or you saw them typing a bunch of stuff, you never know. So I wouldn't necessarily say somebody that doesn't use this is a scammer. This is just what I consider a best practice. It would still be challenging to do some sleight of hand in a quick amount of time and get somebody a different team. I'm just telling you how I was taught. So now we're going to do it with the names. Yeah, poor Yanks fan, you probably shouldn't have bought that. I don't know, River. All right, so here's the owners. Ivan can look into that maybe. Yeah, welcome. We're going to end up with 90 brand new people. And guys, The more of you that join the Break Club Discord, the better. We'll take all 90 of you. RALTML. You can ask questions at 1 in the morning. If somebody's awake, they will answer. Honestly, I'd love to get more West Coasters, so. All right, hopefully that copied because I clicked it kind of fast. All right, there it is. So same deal. I'm going to print it. I'm going to give you guys a chance to trade. I'm going to change the ticker. Yeah, guys, please do not buy the one that says member special. That is another one that I priced ridiculously high so people wouldn't accidentally buy it. Please do not buy it. Whoever that was, poor Yanks or whoever, I owe you a refund. Are you James Murphy? James, click the link there and come over to the marketplace in our district so we can chat a little faster. Yep, Austin's on this. All right. Ticker's updated. Guys, how can he go back? All the break videos upload to YouTube when we're done. All right, we'll start you with the Bowman Blaster. All right, James. If not, you can watch on YouTube, but it's a little bit better experience. That's a lot better experience in the district platform. You guys, you'll laugh. We find people that live a mile apart from each other when they end up talking in Discord and post where they live. True story. Our guys meet up in real life for card shows, ball games. To my knowledge, that's as far as we've taken it. But Skeens in Rhode Island. This is the second one. James, did you figure out which one? What's your actual last name, James? Welcome, Austin. You are probably. I do not see you in this one. So you may be in the third one, which has not filled yet. All right, here we go. Penny sleeve pile. Top load pile. Christian Hernandez, Bowman Scouts Top 100. That's for the Cubs. And the Cubs are James Murphy. Prospects, De Los Santos. Pirates, Jackson Holiday. Hi, Corey. Zach Veen, Sights on September. Drew Jones. Peyton Graham Tigers. Here's a Mejia Lunar. Kyle Harrison. Josh Baez, number to 499. Number to 499. Sometimes with Bowman, you'll hear paper, which is just the standard stock you're used to, and you'll hear chrome, which is this kind of finish and this kind of stock. So you hear paper and chrome sometimes. Some guys don't want any of their paper, and that's their choice, but yeah, there's some people that only want their chrome. All right, let's do the Topps Chrome Mega. Now, on these retail boxes, autos are not guaranteed, but there are autos in this stuff. Same thing with the Chrome Blasters. So you never know. But they are not guaranteed in these. But my guys will tell you we've got a nice history of pulling autographed stuff out of them. Yep, sometimes the retail products have exclusive parallels that you can only find. Like Target has their own parallels. Walmart might have their own. Meijer. Walgreens, I think in the past, has had their own parallels. Pick up the box and read it, or go online and look. Moving too fast for anybody? Does anybody have any questions? All right, here we go. I don't know your real name, X Level, so I don't know which version you're in either. There are going to be 3 different rounds of this. Yastrzemski, X-Fractor. Yep, James, if you look on the top, do you see the ticker? You have the Nationals. So far, I don't remember anything meaningful, but we've only opened the Bowman box. You have the Nationals. Welcome, too, by the way. Do you see it up top, or do you not have that view on? I'm not sure what platform you're watching on. There's a Mike Trout. Mitchell, Jordan Walker. I may not read all of them because I'd lose my voice pretty quickly. Vargas. Alvarez. Goldschmidt. Riley Green. Tigers on that Riley Green is going to Austin Keene. There's a Gunnar Henderson. So here's a refractor. You see the extra shiny coating on it. And on this particular card, if you look on the left side, it says refractor. Sometimes you'll get a photo or an image variation. There is a code that you can barely see on the bottom. And those numbers, there'll be different last set of numbers to designate what kind of variation it is too. So again, that's all stuff you could look up. Or you can ask our group too. So sometimes you'll see a photo that just seems different than everything else you're seeing. It could be a short print. So if you see SP, short print, SSP, super short print, and again, that speaks to the scarcity of that specific card. You may get a player batting, and then you pull the same player, but he's, wearing a big chain and he's celebrating with his team or something, or it's a big close-up. Just got to kind of watch out for those. So if you hear SP, that's for short print. When we were kids, way back when, they were just starting to get into that stuff. So here's your Topps Chrome Retail Blaster. So real quick, if you were in the next round of this, let me see if I have any other offers to accept. All right, so welcome Brandon. And welcome 304 Sports Cards. That's going to take you guys down to 16. So you're halfway home. And that should rip tomorrow. So here's a Volpe photo negative. Julio Young, this is the 88 Topps variation. Assad, pink parallel. What's up, Patrick? Future star, Francisco Alvarez. Steele Walker, pulled an autograph. Tigers for Austin again. Again, autos are not guaranteed in the retail products. So that's a pretty cool thing to hit. Steele Walker autograph. There's a Joey Votto. Congrats, Austin. I don't know if Austin's watching or he's at school. Nolan Jones. Varsho. Bello Refractor. So yeah, that's cool to do. That's a bonus right there. Oh, I guess it is 4 o'clock. Lost track of time. All right, your Bowman Chrome Hobby Box is next. Any of my Break Club guys know where we're at on the draft? How many picks we have left? Matt, could you tell the general chat that their draft break number 1 is coming up next, if you don't mind? All right, again, anybody have any questions? And if you didn't watch this live and you watch it later and you have questions, You can message me, join the Discord and ask. Just ask in general chat if you want. I'm probably not the guy to DM and say, hey, what do you think this is worth? Because it's not really something I spend a lot of my time on. I'm just going to direct you to the group or maybe help you retweet or whatever. Thank you, Matt. I might be able to tell you what would be a good action for the card, kind of depending on what your situation is. Again, it's not my area of expertise. I kind of just get you guys the shovels and let you go to work. Dan Frias. This is numbered to 499. This is a World Baseball Classic variation. So you guys can help me out. I forget what MLB team he's associated with, but this will go to the owner of that team. At this point, it eludes me, but yep, there's the link to the Discord again. Jason Dominguez, Arizona Fall League. Ethan Salas, Padres. That's for Lee Chase. It's a nice one to hit in a $10 break. No, you're fine, Corey. Thank you. Guardians for Frias. Thank you. Alex Ramirez. Soto, Bobby Witt. Ronald Acuna to 75. Numbered 72 of 75. So we're worried about the left side really doesn't matter. The right side, there's 75 versions of this card. That'll go to the Braves. That's for John McCollin. You new guys have done well today. Done well. All right, glad to hear it. Gorman, Terang, Carlos De La Cruz. That's going to the Phillies. And that is for Jeff Ruckteschel. I think we heard from Jeff already. So you new guys, even if you're not in this break, if you want to just say, hey, list your real name and whatever, type up a little sentence about yourself, and then hopefully we see you in Discord. Daverson Gutierrez, 199. Numbered to 199. Mets, that is for Nason Ottersbach. Yep. Again, totally your call. Here's a Caba, Grissom, Corbin Carroll, Jackson Merrill, met him, great dude. Delgado. Feel free to jump in Discord, say hi, introduce yourself. Riley Green. Rain Doncone. Again, that's an Invicta. It's a little thicker. Jason Dominguez. Jordan Walker, it came to the league. Senga. Kristen Monroe. Angels. That's for Roberto Nunez. Hi, Tristan. I've got lots of options. If you guys want to jump in something else, if it fills today, it will rip today. If not, we're also breaking tomorrow and Friday. So if you're comfortable with it, again, make sure you know what you're buying. Please do not buy the one that says member special. That was priced crazy to kind of keep people away. Similar to the break you bought into now. It's just for my break club members, which we're going to talk about here in a minute. And then encourage another new person to join round 3 of this. There's 16 left. So we've got Allen and Ginter that will rip Friday. That's National Release Day. So even if it fills now, we cannot rip that today. But those will rip. We'll start those Friday morning. So Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome. If those fill, I'll add a Logo Fractor box. Those are posted on the shop now. It is a big checklist. All right. So again, a little recap of this break. The bonus auto, Steel Walker. And that's it, guys. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to give me your shipping address, as long as it was accurate where you made the purchase. Tell a friend, check it out, look around. Apply to sell if you want to apply to sell. It's a quick, easy process. Join the Discord, get comfortable, poke around, look around. I promise you cannot break anything in there. Tell a friend, follow. Find us some love on Facebook and Instagram. Yeah, it's not $40 and it's a random. It's one box, Steve. You might want to check in at Discord and read up on it. It's a one box random. It's $10. It was a member special. Yep. Okay, guys, so now, if you're new and you're still watching, this is kind of, I'll call it expert level. So this is for members of our group that have the paid lifetime membership. And that's something you want to look into first before you commit to it. It is a lifetime membership, but they get their breaks at cost in the group, and then we offer them discounts on boxes, and there's some other things we do. Again, you're going to want to join the Discord first, look around and ask questions. So you're going to kind of see a more experience level on this. You're welcome to stay and hang out and ask questions. Yeah, it's a great value. It's $150. It's a lifetime pass. It never expires. Our Discord is free, but again, there's some paid opportunities in there for our token holders. So we've got our own little mat. We've got our physical membership chip. They also get a digital token in their virtual wallet. And we've got box cutters. Yep, I've seen that posted in here a couple times about the wrestling. Okay, so the opportunity they've got today is the at-cost draft style break. It includes 3 boxes of Allen and Ginter, which I cannot rip today because that's for release day. So I'm obligated to not rip it sooner. If someone does rip a product before release day and they're a breaker, I don't know how much I'd want to be with them because they're a hack. So the boxes I can rip for you are the Topps Chrome Jumbo, the Sapphire, and thanks to our members, Mike Nutter, Justin Leiby, Nick Vargas, my buddy Ted, that is the writer for the Minnesota Twins, Ted Schwerzer. And there was somebody else. I bought mine, but they sold us the Sapphire at cost. So Ivan's got a couple coming to me. And then a Bowman Chrome Hobby. And again, the 3 Ginter we cannot rip until Friday. All right, did you guys tell me somebody else bought one of those member specials? This mat change is brought to you by Red Bull. Trying to keep me excited and not boring. All right, so draft number 1. Ivan, are you still here? Can you tell me if I lost another spot on the Break Club one for somebody that paid full price? Corey, I've never heard of that before, but that's hilarious. What's up, Nils? Guys, there's 3 spots left in that Topps Chrome 2-box triple random tiered team break. 3 left. We could close that out. For some reason, I don't think it's on the stage unless somebody closed it. Tovar, Jared Young to 199 Cubs. That's for Jason St. Marie. Anyway, there were 3 left. If you guys want to try to knock that out. Wilson Contreras to 150 Cardinals. Alvarez. Whoop. Tucker. Garcia. Encarnacion. Strider. Alvarez. Bregman. Jared Young again. Derek, if you give me just a minute, I'll be with you. Sosa. Casas. Yeah, it is you, Jason. Gunner. Riley Green in 99. Tigers, that's for Rob Stricker, resident Tiger fan. Freeman. How about a Sosa Ultraviolet? Goldschmidt, Peraza, Prado. Outman. Mackenzie Gore to 199. Castillo. David Villar, not a Cub. Giants, Nick Shuda. Volpe, Carroll. If you're one of the newbies and you're still watching, feel free to throw out any questions or just chat. Trout. Probably won't do a recap with you guys. I'm just going to show them to you. Again, I cannot rip the Ginter today. It's been here since, Monday? It got here Monday, but I cannot rip it today. Cannot rip it till Friday. That's release date. All right, nice Cubs break. All right, Bowman Chrome is next. Derek's here, so I'm going to get him going. Give me just a second. Will those ones from Temu work? All right, guys, if you close Bowman Chrome or Topps Chrome PYTs, any one of 4 of them or all of them, I'll add a logo fractor to every one you close if it rips today. So I can come back later, too, if we need to, and rip later on. The Bowman Chrome were like in the mid-teens, like halfway filled, so. We still at 6 picks on the draft. All right. Who are we waiting on, Matt? Vito. He's going to need a Twitter message. What's up, Evan? Good luck on the Bowman Chrome, guys. Trout, Mayer to 250. Rojas, Arias. Carter Young to 250. Thank you, Matt. Bregman, Beavers to 25. O's. That's for Isaiah. Jordan Walker came to the league. Vargas, Rodriguez. Wickelman, Gonzalez. Wickelman. Devers, Casas, Atomic Refractor to 150. Jackson Merrill. Zavala, Green. Beatty, Celestine. Machado to 499. Gabe Moreno. Ben Metzinger, Brewers, 299. That's for Dustin Phillips. All right, let's rip the Sapphire. I've not ripped any of the Sapphire yet. Remember, I top load all the Sapphire. Thanks to the guys I mentioned before who hooked us up. Yeah, I'd probably take them, Evan. You gonna sell them to me at cost? I've been passing them on to you guys at cost. Yeah, that's fine, dude. So, guys, depending on when this day ends, I might come back tonight if we can close some stuff out. So, we've got the Cosmic half-case PYTs. Then we'll kind of see where we're at. Walk-off in Wisconsin. Jimenez to 50. Guards for Neil. What's up, Tom? Wright, Urias, and Darvish. 10. I'll do a dice roll for this. I'll do a dice roll for that. Grossons. Hadley. Verlander, Valdez, and Manoah. The Astros own 2/3 of this, so that's going to go to the Astros. They own 2/3 of that card. White Sox, Jr. Looks like it. Purple and orange. How many are there supposed to be? Yeah. What's up, Mitch? Yep, there's 2 in here. All right. 1 and 2, it's going to the Braves. 3 and 4, the Dodgers. 5 and 6, Padres. 2. So it's going to the Braves. All right, did Vito make his pick yet? All right, so I just messaged him. Let's see what's going on with offers. All right, looks like 3 left in the Break Club special, but again, I got to look and see if somebody that shouldn't have had one. Yeah, Mark shouldn't have one, so he'll need refunded. And he looks like the only one. So I'm going to add one to the inventory. So there's actually 4 left. If we could get 4 more people to take advantage of it. And we'll get this dude refunded. All right, so Break Club, $10 round 1. You know what? I'm not even going to call it $10 because a new person. I'm going to call it Member Special number 1. All right, I'll be back in a minute, guys. What's up, Jeff? So I do still have 3 spots left in the Top Scrum Jumbo 2-box triple tiered team. It's $90, marked down from 94. 3 of those, we can rip that today. That's your next closest thing to filled. And I mentioned the incentives for change it, clearing Bowman Chrome and Top Scrum with a logo fractor. All right, ignore the ticker while we run this. I just called this member break 1. Now, this includes the 20 people that were in the Bought a Spot While Live drawing that won that drawing. So you got a free spot in this. You remember I took the top 20 the other day? So those people took the first 20 spots. ROYQNL. SGOIBD. There's 4 spots left in the final round of this too, guys. It's still limit 1. If you guys want to tip off the people in token holder chat. All right, there it is. I'll get it printed for you. All right, there's your new ticker. Member break 1. Hell, let's ping these guys. They ain't doing nothing. Need 4 Break Club members that aren't in yet to close that out. The Topps Chrome Jumbo 4-box PYTs get no love. No love. Yeah, that's because it was one big bulk listing, Jason. One big bulk listing. Sorry. Got you in here 5 minutes early. Don't forget round 2 of the Bowman Chrome Player Auction case break. Bowman Chrome Hobby. Rips Friday night, just like last week. Bidding is live now. Most player auctions won gets a Topps National Pack. If you win 2 or more players, you're entered for the drawing to win a second Topps National Pack. So same as last week. Bidding ends Friday. Will rip Friday. So get your bids in. No. All right, good luck. No, Brandon. Ohtani, Burns. Is that you, John Sanders, or is that a different Jay Sanders? Will Benson. That's for Chalupa. Harris. Verlander to 350. Young. Gunner. Hunter Green. Ohtani refractor. Jay Sanders, are you here? Bogarts. Caleb Killian to 250 Cubs. Gorman, Pena. Gorman, Bello. Burns to 250. Grissom, Gorman. Bryce Johnson to 499. Riley Green, Harper, Mitchell, Velasquez refractor. All right, thanks for getting in, guys. Round two. All right, let me see if Sanders is the right Sanders or not, if he's our Sanders. Yeah, it's the right Sanders. So I just owe him $30 is all. All right, B. Fred's made some offers on some Ginter. Cosmic will be coming up here pretty soon. 14 left on the new guy special. Member break 2. You're going to find out in a second, Mitch. There's a third one that's not filled, so you're probably in that one. Member break 2. Mitch, I do not see your name, so you're in round 3. ZRN NUD. PSC WJD. And I think I'm out of paper. Yeah, I always read it as Alt Ben too. I never even made that connection. All right, after this is Cosmic. Yeah. A little bummed it's taken all day to fill 70 $10 spots in our group, but where'd you guys say Dan Frias was? Guardians. Guardians, right? Yeah, it's a little disappointing. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. All right, here we go. Harris. What do you need? Here. Mitchell. Trout. Rosario. So we're going to skip round 3 for Break Club guys, Wisniewski, and go on to the Cosmic. We haven't filled it. We still have 3 more spots left, which is crazy. But yeah, we'll get it. Riley Green, Abrams, Riley Green, Vanessas, Hi, Winning Girl. So that'll probably go tomorrow. There's still about 14 spots left in the final round of that. So I don't think we're going to get to that today. I need to try to get 14 more new people. So it's for new people only. But just so you know what's going on. You'll get an alert, and I'll update on Twitter and everything else so you know what's going on. Yeah, welcome and good luck. Feel free to join our Discord, too, if you want. Justin Steele, friend of the group, to $2.99. Cubs again. Cubs have been hot all day. Jose Ramirez to 50. Cy Young, possibly. Yeah, we're down to 14 on that Winning Girl. I'm confident we'll have it filled in time to rip tomorrow. Young, Outman, Hernandez, All right, Cosmic time. Thanks, guys. All right. Matt Change is brought to you by Watermelon Red Bull. More delicious than a box of rocks. Notification is sent. Hi, Kristen. What's up, Mike? Last Cosmic PYTs. It was pretty fun last year, too. We're due for some face melting heat with it, though. Hopefully this is the case. Thinking superfractor. Green, Harris. Yankees. Peraza, Refractor, Terang. Vargas. Julio. This first one will go to Harper. Jazz, Extraterrestrial. Julian. Bohm, Nebula. Alvarez launched into orbit. Blue Jays. Dansby Swanson, Black Eclipse. Cubs again. Harker. Cubs have been hot all day in every rip. Gunner. Mitchell, Judge. Cabrera, Corbin Carroll. Padres, Witt, Trout. Wander, Stellanova. Rays for Jeff Wood. Always up to no good. Burns /75. Acuna. All right, who's ever next after Vito, get your pick in. Rangers. Harper. Volpe. Javier /199. Box 2. Thank you, Brian. See if you can find 3 more Break Club token holders who want to come off $10 for a random spot in a $450 box. I haven't seen Carp Foul in a long time. What's up, Cartaholic? Believe it when I see it, Minty. Couldn't be easier. Dare ya. Hall. Alonzo. Yeah, maybe, if we get some stuff filled. Polanco. No, you cannot. $199. Cabrera. You can get a Topps Chrome Hobby box. Otani. O'Hoppy. Soto. Ryan Nelson to 99. Zach Nato. You see all the stuff on Twitter about his mom. She goes to his games and stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we don't have a deal with the Sapphire box. I'd probably do like $390 if you wanted your lifetime token and a Sapphire box. Adley, Stellanova. Orioles. That's for Mike Campbell. Welcome, Mike. Mike, this is your first break, right? McLean, Cruz, Riley, Walker. I forget where we're at. If this is a second one, it'll go to Judge. I thought I saw Mike Campbell here. All right, we have Allen and Ginter ripping Friday morning. Plenty of spots left in that. Topps Chrome Jumbo 4-box PYTs. Bowman Chrome Hobby 6-box PYTs. I don't know, Aaron. There's like, I hope you guys are getting the right mail because there's an Aaron H, there's an AA Ron, there's an Aaron Hall. You guys are not making it easy on me. What's up, Anthony? Did you have the Giants, Cardaholic? Yeah, just DM me, Minty. I may not get to you till after I'm done breaking, but Cardaholic, you sell in District. Why can't I get you to come over to District and watch? These guys want to see you. So, is it your internet? Seager, D-backs, McClanahan Nebula, Herrera, Morrell, Adley. What's up, Scotty? Riley Green, Gorman, Alonzo, Chris Bryant, 99. So you sell on District and you don't stream on District? Vargas, Pasquantino, McLean, Angels, Senga. I guess I was doing that for a while. Fujinami, Goldschmidt, Correa, 75. Twins, Brian Fred. Here comes some orange. Varsho, Blue Jays, to 25. That is for Wayne Clucky. That is for Wayne. Yeah, I don't know, Ivan. What did he miss, guys? Box 4. There's Mr. Clucky. First timers destroyed it. Most amazing tweet ever. Yeah, hit a pearl pack. Your first break, you get in for $10 and you hit a pearl pack. What's up, Brent? All right, good to know. Friday night. Bowman Chrome player auctions end Friday night. And we will rip Friday night right after. Most players won gets a Topps National Pack. Anybody that wins 2 or more players entered for another drawing to win a National Pack. Use the max bid feature. A lot of players still have no bids or only 1 bid at $1. Salas is still cheap. Yep, 10 p.m. Eastern Friday. We'll rip Ginther, Alan Ginther in the morning. I know a guy named Ginther, so that always messes me up. We'll rip Alan and Ginther early in the day, and then we'll rip the auction at night. I did hear the Salas got hit. Still a great spot, though. You don't go in thinking you're going to hit a super. Walker, Volpe, Braves, Judge. Not the auto. Neptune, Alvarez. Mets. That's for Charles Anderson. Neptune. And look what else I did. I cut right to it. Trout. Derek, is there another one sitting there or not? Alonzo. Also for Charles. Carroll. Harris. Witt. Carroll, Mitchell, Phillies, Casas, Semien to 199. Buxton. Yeah, have we pulled Neptunes before? Walker. Charles is hyping it up. Alvarez. Mets, Adley. Never want to get Uranus and Neptune mixed up. Box 5. Yeah. I'm not going to say anything else. Box 5 of 6. The Allen and Ginter non-auto spot is still available in PYT 3 and 4. It's a big spot with all the football guys. Wemby, still available in those 2 breaks. All your football rookie quarterback autos. See you, Ben. Say hi to the fam for me. What's up, Quick Shot? Yeah, you won't get me commenting on a recorded stream. Bowman Chrome Hobby 6-box PYT number 3 has 13 teams left. Number 4 has 16 teams. What's up, Amaya? Otani. Morel, Gilbert. Are you playing at the same place you always play at? Yeah. I'm trying to think where that's even at. Gorman, Schwarber. I'll talk to you when I'm done. Yeah, be careful what you say on the internet, Amaya. There's weirdos out there. Remember the death threats I got. I'll message you when I'm done. McLean, Meneses to 199. Nemo. Grissom, Acuna. Ohapi, Senga to 99. There's Cartaholic. Nice looking gunner. Alcantara, Nebula. Walker. Box 8. Oh, that's a long time ago. So there was a dude. He's still on Twitter too. He bought a bunch of spots, and it was cool and everything. Oh, Kristen runs it. I had no idea. Anyway, so one day he messaged me, and you know how we've done the blind rips in Discord. He said, "Well, rip some Bowman Chrome for me, and just post what I hit." He said, "I'll pay you Friday when I get paid." I mean, I'd known him for a little while. I was like, "All right, cool, whatever." Oh, so well, how'd Kristen? Yeah, you guys are all over the place. Anyway, So Friday comes, I got to pay you a different way. I can't let my wife find out. And then it turned into a game. And I said, dude, you can just pay me like $50 a week or whatever. And he just kept getting weird about it. And he didn't like how I worded something. And then sent me a screenshot of all my addresses. Tweeted something that had like a sniper rifle in it. And all kinds of stuff. And it was, yeah, I saved all the screenshots too. It was not fun. Over $600, basically. Oh yeah, that's been a while. Like I said, I still saved all the screenshots and I don't know who LE is. Yeah, if you watch the video from that night, I was pretty rattled. Yeah. Easily one of my worst experiences on hobby Twitter or the hobby in general. Soto. How about a Goldschmidt 25? Cardinals. Yeah, that's a while ago. That's for Ryan Reed. Yeah, and he was one of these dudes that, well, I'm done with modern. I'm only collecting this. I'm only collecting non-sport. And changed his whole operating mode like 15 times. Yelly to 75. That's kind of a rare one. Brewers, Brian Frederick. Yeah, if you guys wonder some days why I'm not fun, it's because you know what I've put into this and then deal with idiots like that. Buxton. Griffey. Strider to 199. That was cool. It's like, hey, just send me $25 a week or something. I don't care. That's why I get reluctant when somebody, hey, can I pay you Friday? I don't want to do a whole lot of that. And we put both of us in awkward positions. Yeah, I'd argue if you don't have $20 for something, cards probably aren't your top priority right now. And I don't mean that in a mean way. I have not top loaded these yet, so I will, I swear. Or Derek will. I'm going to top load that Pluto or Neptune, though. And the Alonzo. Yeah, I don't mean that as a slam, but if you've got to think that hard about $20, it sounds like you have other priorities you should concern yourself with. I mean, I'd prefer you sit one out, honestly. As your friend, first of all. All right, let's pick your team 8 next. You guys good? All right, I think we did close the member special. Hallelujah. We did close round 3 of that. Watch the science of this. Science. Cosmic PYT 8. We get the ping-a-ling going. What do you think, guys? Any chance of closing Topps Chrome Jumbo 2-box triple random tiered teams? There's 3 left. 3. Yeah. The best break so far has been the first $10 newbie special. There was a pearl pack in it. And a Dunno to, what was it, 15? Or Neptune, yep. Alvarez Neptune. Welcome, Mike Campbell. Mike's got a couple spots, and Mike was in the previous break. Welcome back, Todd. Welcome back, Dan Nielsen. Everybody else is pretty much old hat. Amaya, are you still here? Good luck, guys. Mitchell, Judge, Turner, Carroll, Bieber, Neptune or Nebula, Casas, Cabrera, Otani, Dylan Cease. What's up, Miller? To 199, White Sox for Porter. Senga to 99, Mets for Charles. Pena. Goldschmidt again to 25. Cardinals for Jeremy Miller. Devers. Tatis, D-backs, Witt. Brian Reynolds, Nebula. Julio. Riley Green, Acuna, Terang. Box 2. Round 3 of the $10 Break Club member break. That's it. Nothing else is filled. Allen and Ginter cannot rip till Friday. Bowman Chrome has some spots in the teens. Topps Chrome, PYT needs help. And that Topps Chrome Jumbo 2-box triple random tiered team break has 3 spots left. 3 spots left. Mark the price down. Still 3 spots left. So looking for a hero. It's taken a while. Marked it down. Ran a mini. 3 left. You get 1 team from each tier, guaranteed a top 10 team. $90. 6 autos in the break. I like your chances. You're guaranteed a top 10 team. For some reason, it's not pulled onto the platform. I don't know what happened, but I didn't bring it with me, so you got to go find it. Yeah. Cheaper than buying the boxes at the LCS. Julio, Peraza, Mervis, Volpe, DeGrom, Yoshida, Vlad Jr., Juan Soto, Uranus. Uranus. That's for Juan. Juan for Juan. Midwest box breaks. We'll hit Uranus for you. Bryson Stott. Extraterrestrial. That is also for Juan. Calm down, Juan. No more. This is box 2. You can't have anything else. You're done. He's done, guys. Nothing else. Alvarez. Schwarber. Gunner. Tovar to 199. Oh, my. Box 3, I tried not to laugh. I really did. Hey, Derek. Juan has a twin brother, Jamal. There's no pictures of his brother because if you've seen Juan, you've seen Jamal. Whew. So bad. Oh. Walker. Julio. Rangers. Alvarez. Matt Olson to 50. Cruz. Outman Refractor. Ruiz. Padres. Alvarez, Riley Green. Neto, Blue Jays, Dominic Fletcher to 99. Wander, Valdez, Mountcastle, Matt McLean, Pujols, Soto, Yankees, Young, Javier Refractor, Gorman, Harper. That one was a little boring. Box 4. Ew. Careful. Self-incriminate yourself, Juan. How many picks are left? Who are we stuck on right now for the Break Club rip? Votto, Soto Nebula, Soto to 75, Yoshida. All right, Wojo's in for Cardinals. We're getting there. Seager, Austin Riley, Peraza to 199, Riley Green. Who are we waiting on, Mike? Volpe Refractor, Angels, Jacob Nicholas. Harper, Arnado, Orioles, Julio, Trevor Story to 99, Looks like we got some more people claiming the $10 break. The first timer rip. Gonna bring in 90 brand new people in 24 hours. Over 90, because people joined other breaks too. In 24 hours time. Dare I say 100 people. Box 5. All in their first rip. Now if we could get like half of them in Discord. Those Topps Chrome PYTs will be our last Topps Chrome PYTs also. The Bowman Chrome PYT is our last Bowman Chrome PYT. So we're cleaning some stuff up. And this was the last Cosmic PYT. I still have a ton of Topps Chrome Jumbo left. Well, like 14 cases. But we're going to be done out of the PYT business. It has come to a screeching halt. Alvarez. Tovar to 199. Julio. Witt. Blade. Soto. Astros. DL Hall to 50. Orioles. That's for Mike Campbell. What's up, Tate? Turner. Outman. What's up, buddy? Yoshida. Pena. Harris. What's up, G Wood? Box 6. Andy Goldman, you are up to draft. How many picks does that leave, Mike? Obviously, the last guy doesn't have to pick. Walker. Griffey. Just Rogerson. Adley Rushman, Uranus. Orioles, Mike Campbell. New guy, Mike. Julio. Colas to 199. Schwarber. Turner Nebula. Acuna. Vlad Jr. Stellanova. Blue Jays, Brandon Wilbur. Morel. Nobody likes that? I still need to top load a couple of these. Here's the Adley. Goldschmidt. Soto. Stott auto. I still have, I'll say, a case and a half of Cosmic, but we'll be done with the PYTs. So thank you, everybody that joined the PYT rips. They were a lot of fun. We definitely pulled some heat out of them. All right, Time Lord, I guess we're going to do member break number 3 next. Possibly that draft if we get it done. Two Urani. I don't know. I've got it ordered. It's been delayed at least once. I got a few cases of it coming. thought I had Goldman in my DMs, but I don't see him. Yeah, I got you, James. Okay, back in a second. I'll get the info for member break number 3. Thanks, Michael. All right. Sorry, guys. Mama's home. Break Club member break number 3. All right. All right. Blackman is entered in the $10 new person break. All right, John Sanders, I owe you $30. John liked this break so much he paid full price. That's conviction. All right, so Mike, looks like you closed it out. I've got to go down to 31, I believe. Yeah. So Brandon Rabin was the last one of the previous break. Does that sound right? That's got to be. Because I need 31. Because new guy Mark is refunded because it wasn't his break. That's when you know it's a deal. When you overprice it intentionally to keep people away, and they grab it anyway. YYAGTT. Dude's got his full name in there, John Dexter. HZDNDL. Just a reminder, guys, if this is the only break you're in this week, it will not ship. I'm not taking the bullet on shipping as well. It will go with other break mail. It was $10 for a $450 box, so we'll go with other mail. Unless your other mail also was at cost, then that'll go too with your other mail. Trades are open. Any chance Goldman gets his pick in? Good luck. Devers. Buddy Kennedy, D-backs. Senga refractor. Stefanik to 199. D-backs were Nick DeMoss. Strider. Peraza refractor. Alex Cole to 150, Nats. That is for Steve Coleman. How about a young short print? Rangers, Justin Leiby. That's for Leiby. Cabrera to 350. Yankees for Rob Stricker. Vientos to 499. Mets are Mark D. Stevenson refractor, Otani. All right, let's check Discord and see if there's a chance Goldman made his pick. Nope, didn't see it. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, unless by some miracle we get Bowman Chrome PYT. That'd probably be the next closest fill. And those Topps Chrome Jumbo tiered with 3 left. Have a good night. Thanks.